Before we get started, I just want to mention that only 21% of you are subscribed, so if you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing to support the channel. Hey everyone, welcome to another installment of Harry Potter Theory. In today's video, we're going to be discussing, you guessed it, Fantastic Beasts 3, The Secrets of Dumbledore. I'm going to be pivoting back to regular Harry Potter content shortly, but right now, this film is a big deal, and I'm loving that there's something new buzzing in the Potterverse. Naturally, with the release of the film's title, I've been exceedingly curious about what the film will entail. What new things are we going to be seeing? Which new characters? Where in the wizarding world are we going to be taken? What are the secrets of Dumbledore? And where did my curiosity take me? Why, the film's IMDB page, of course. Generally, as we more closely approach the release date of a particular film, the IMDB page starts to populate with more and more information. And with this information, we can speculate, derive, and sometimes even extract facts about the film. In the films we've seen so far, we've been introduced to a lot of new environments. Places like MACUSA, Magical Congress of the United States of America, aka the American Ministry, Paris, France, and many more places. But we've also been reintroduced to some familiar territory, like the Hogwarts grounds. In the film so far, the American Hogwarts, also known as Ilvermorny, has been referenced on several occasions, but we haven't actually seen the school yet, which is unusual given that we're so closely following some of the school's graduates, like Tina and Queenie Goldstein. So are we going to see Ilvermorny? Well, I sure think so. Here's why. First of all, and bear with me, I've got other reasons to back this, it would be bizarre for the Fantastic Beasts series, which span the globe, notably the US, to simply exclude such a large element of the film. Magical schools are the cornerstone of the wizarding world to which we've been introduced, and to omit Ilvermorny wouldn't make any sense. Years ago, in 2016 to be exact, J.K. Rowling wrote an entire origin story for Ilvermorny School, where she introduced us to Isolde Sayre, the school's founder. Isolde was a famous Irish pureblood witch, the only child and daughter of William and Rhiannoch Sayre, and the wife of James Stewart. Together with her husband, they founded Ilvermorny School and established its four houses: Thunderbird, Wampus, Horned Serpent, and Pukwudgie. Ilvermorny can be described as follows. The Great North American School of Magic was founded in the 17th century. It stands at the highest peak of Mount Greylock, where it is concealed from a non-magic gaze by a variety of powerful enchantments, which sometimes manifest in a wreath of misty cloud. If you want to see a comprehensive introduction to Ilvermorny and Isolde Sayre, check out my video in the pinned comment. Okay, so what's my other reason for believing that Ilvermorny will make an appearance? Well, if we look closely at the casting for the film on IMDb, one name sticks out to me: Eulalie Hicks, who is played by actress Jessica Williams. And why is this name important? Why, that's because she's an American witch and a professor at Ilvermorny, a professor of charms to be exact. Eulalie makes a brief cameo in Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald, when she converses with Nicolas Flamel via his magic book. But that role wasn't very big, and reportedly, Eulalie is going to have a much more significant role in the upcoming film. With the professor from Ilvermorny appearing more, I really don't see how we could avoid the prestigious American magical school. And that's it for this video. Are there any other aspects of this film that you'd like me to cover? Are you enjoying this content, or do you want the regular stuff? Comment down below. Until next time, remember, it does not do to dwell on dreams, and forget to live